Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. SHOT Show 2023, Palmetto State Armory booth. Got something pretty iconic. You might recognize it. I'm excited about this. Mac, how you doing?
Hey, good to meet you.
Good, yeah, good to meet you as well. So, I hear you're kind of the brainchild behind all this.
Yeah, I used to own a company called Hillmat Gunworks.
Okay.
This is the StG 44 reproduction. So it is a full-on tilting bolt, long stroke gas piston, chambered in 4 different calibers. 8mm Kurtz, the original.
Yep.
760 by 39, 5.56, and 300 blackout.
Wow, and this is part of the new Battlefield series, which I hadn't heard of until today. That must be a brand new series.
So the Battlefield line is something that Palmetto State Armory wants to do, which is these iconic guns that, you know, had these moments in history that were iconic weapons that people want, that are, you know, just really these Battlefield, you know, I want a new this, but I can't go buy a this.
From that historical era, video games, movies.
Yeah.
Battlefield series. Okay. Do we know? So this is actually a firing model too. This is not, guys. This is not 3D printed. This is firing, semi-auto.
It's all stamped sheet metal. You know, the way that it was originally produced.
Yeah. What's this chambered in?
This individual gun is 5.56.
5.56. Okay. And you're gonna. I'm assuming magazines, proprietary.
So it actually takes AR-15 mag. So it is a standard compatible mag will.
Okay. So it will take the, okay, wow, okay.
Yeah, so that gun is compatible with AR-15 mags, and those mags will fit in AR-15s.
Will you have the original looking mags as well?
So yeah, that's the original looking mag. That's what ships with the gun.
Okay.
So we have to do that. So
cross-platform.
Yeah.
That's neat, though. I mean,
so between the calibers, all the magazines will look like that externally.
Yeah.
What I do is I change the internal geometry to allow that magazine body to work with different calibers. So I change that into like for 8mm Kurtz, for instance. Within the magazine, I fill the front of that magazine with an insert that creates a false feed lip, which also changes it to like a 28 round magazine. Okay. That's a single stack mag and not a double stack mag.
Phenomenal. Now, is a lot of this stuff going to be made at your plants in South Carolina? Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you have a timeline?
This year for sure.
Absolutely this year. At least for this model.
Yes.
Potential other cool projects.
We have been, like I said, I've been working on this gun for about 8 years, 9 years. And I've been working with PSA on this project as an opportunity for a while now. And this is just going to be a great opportunity for both us, for both sides. I officially work for PSA. Yeah. So this is coming over with me. Existing customers from HMG that had pre-ordered them from Hillmat Gunworks, they are going to receive an HMG StG 44, the same. But there are going to be no more produced after the initial pre-orders were sold. Yeah. Any new customer is going to get a Battlefield PSA gun. And of course, the warranties will be honored by PSA if you have a bolt failure or something like that.
Any idea on a price point or a range?
It's not official yet. It's not written in stone. Okay. But it's going to be north of $2,000. I mean,
for a premium thing. I mean, this is intricate.
Things cost more than they used to 5 years ago. That's the way that it is.
Or 80 years ago.
Yeah, or 80 years ago. It's not the easiest to produce firearm. No. To do it through the traditional methods of stamping and, you know, hardening this. It's a very old-fashioned way of doing it. Yeah. But I had to reindustrialize it through a different means because, you know, I don't have 1,000 guys working on a production line. You know, this guy drives this rivet. That's what he does. We had to do it a more modern way, but keep the traditional shape and feel and function.
Now, I know you guys do a lot of work with suppressing all your rifles. Do you think you can do something with this?
So already have.
Traditionally, obviously, that wasn't really a thing, but
so already have. The barrels are threaded more traditional to today. It's not M16 by one left hand or something. It's half 28 for 5.56, and the others are 5/8 24. Also, in the front of the gas block is what's called the stacking swivel, which is that little proboscis-looking guy.
Yeah.
That was actually so that you could stack 3 guns together and keep them out of the mud originally.
Oh, okay. That's
so if you unscrew that, that is the unsuppressed gas plug. So if you go ahead and unscrew that guy.
This guy right here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he has, basically within that, which is the original gas block dimensionally, I've created a little gas chamber for expansion. So that is an unsuppressed plug. So if you wanted to shoot suppressed with a really high gas, gas back pressure can with high pressure ammo, you're going to beat up your recoil spring. And that's really all that happens is you wear a recoil spring out faster. The suppressed version doesn't have this large volume filled, so you have an expansion chamber for that gas to slow down, so you're not just beating the gun apart when you shoot it.
You guys thought of everything. That's awesome. That's so cool. I've never seen that done that way before. That's neat. All right. Anything else? Optics?
So actually,
yeah.
Under the rear sight base, instead of being riveted on, there are a couple of screws that hold it on.
Okay.
So you can undo those screws and put an optic mount for it. You can put a piece of Picatinny there.
Oh,
you can
wow.
put a red dot. You don't have to.
You don't have to. Yeah, you can keep it traditional, but more modern if you want.
If you want to put an LVPO on it, you can.
Phenomenal.
LPVO, not LVPO.
Yeah, a red dot, whichever. Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a long day.
It has. Long day at ShotShow, so awesome. Well, hey, thanks so much for your time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.